Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimmy and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a slip stitch. Typically this stitch is used to close up an enclosed seam, but I'm just going to be showing it to you guys on two separated pieces of fabric. So for this you'll need fabric, of course. I'm using a contrasting color thread so you can see a bit better, a pair of scissors, and also a hand sewing needle. Let's go ahead and get started. I've tied off the end of my thread and both of my pieces of fabric have been pressed at 1/2 inch for my seam allowance. And this is really important because we're going to be sewing right along that seam allowance. So it's pretty important that you have a pretty clear idea of where that seam line is. And starting from the wrong side, I'm going to pull my thread all the way through right at that seam line, as I've mentioned before. So it's kind of coming up right at that fold. I'm going to go straight across from where that original point we sewed was and go down through the fabric right at that seam line and come up to the side about 1 stitch length over. And that's your first stitch. So one more time, we're going to go straight across to the other piece of fabric right on that seam line again. Go over 1 stitch length and then pull your needle and thread all the way through. And again, just over on the seam line and over by 1 stitch length. So basically what you're doing is you're creating somewhat of a rectangular zigzag between the two pieces of fabric right at that seam line. And you're going to want to continue to do this all the way until you fully enclosed your seam. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and tie off the end of my thread. I know I didn't go all the way down the piece of fabric, but I figured that this was enough to show you guys just how to do a slip stitch and how it looked. And this is how it looks from the right side. You can see that the seam is completely closed up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!